So it's mid-April right now. Here's an update on my Turpentine rootstock. This is a almost 30-year-old rootstock. This one right here you see in the front, the smaller one. Unfortunately, it's been my smallest, my dwarfest-like tree, and I kind of begin this video every time by telling you guys, don't buy a Turpentine rootstock. You need a bit more experience to kind of get them going, but you know, it's not one I would recommend if you're not going to be paying much attention to it or anything like that. So far I did not get a chance at all to spray. At least these I did not get a chance to spray any copper or sulfur. Unfortunately, I was able to break off some of them, hoping that some things will rebloom, but we'll see if it will or will not, you know. But didn't get a chance to spray. I definitely would have liked to at least been able to spray at least once, so you know, that kind of at least keeps some of the powdery mildew and diseases at bay. Okay, so let's just kind of take a look at everything. I removed the blooms last month, so you can see some stuff is beginning to push again, like a mix or rebloom. Like this right here, you can see this is pushing a rebloom. Some stuff is budding, not sure what that would be. If it's a bloom or vegetation, good chance that'll be another bloom. And you can see some stuff that kind of like set, but you know, I'm pretty sure these are gonna be like nubbins that doesn't get to like full-size fruit, and sometimes just kind of drop off. That was Super Julie, by the way. Here's some sweet tart right here. Sweet tart right here. And sweet tart usually has never rebloomed for me, unless there's some kind of intervention. We'll see if it reblooms. So I did break off the flower panicles on this, trying to hope that it reblooms a second time. But sweet tart has never rebloomed for me if I had left it alone. Here's a sugarloaf right here. Here's a maha. Let's see. I believe this is ambrosia. What is this one? This one's Valkyrie. So Valkyrie. Here's the little gem. I am going to be cutting off these end panicles pretty soon. But this is the one that was loaded with like, gosh, over 2 dozen fruits from, you know, one stem. I was kind of supporting it. I have removed all that. And I haven't removed this yet, but I'll be removing this soon. And here's an ambrosia. And you can see this spot of the yard versus the other younger trees that I've shown you guys, like the 2019 and 2023 rootstock. This is in a different plot, and it's very highly, this whole area is really highly powdery mildew prone. Just fungal prone overall. It's one of the worst area I would say to grow mangoes, this plot. So I'm testing this out, see what does well, what doesn't. Oh, here's a nice rebloom right here. I've broken off some of this last month. This is June's Kill Remit. So let's see what happens. It's a 4017. Okay. Let's see. I'll be removing these fruitlets. I think 4017. There's a 2 rootstock right here. Taiwanese rootstock. Buttercream is right here. I think it's Graham. This is Graham right here. This is Angie. Let's see. Angie seems to set fruit. A few fruits, you know, a few fruits without any kind of intervention. Alright guys, I mean, that's an update on this. Not too much going on. yeah, just not too much going on. It's just kind of blooming and, you know, fungal prone. Like I said, I wish I had a chance to spray, but I did not get a chance to spray. So on a lot of this, I'm hoping by removing the panicles that I did last month, I have a shot that it will rebloom with some flower panicles. Okay, well, that's an update on the Turpentine rootstock, guys. Thanks everyone.